Hey y'all, Manny Fish. Hope you're doing good today. I'm on Google Earth, which I don't particularly care for because it messes up my computer and they dump more garbage into your memory and whatever than you can shake a stick at. But anyway, I've been seeing images with, things regarding New York, Statue of Liberty, stuff like that. So I just came in to poke around, look around. You got the old Ground Zero, Statue of Liberty. There's all kinds of things going on in New York. But I've primarily wound up just looking at this here. This is called Governor's Island, and that's kind of a bizarre shape to have, and it's situated in a pretty unique place in New York Harbor, and this grounds design struck me as extremely interesting. I can present to you, you're looking at basically a combination of Queen of Heaven, the mother of harlots, and basically the locust mother, for lack of a better term. But yeah, that's pretty wild, man. I mean, that could be good grounds for discussion. And right above her, like perfectly situated with this lined up this way. And I just threw a few lines into the thing, and it definitely forms a pentagram. And this is the best way I could see to draw it. That's basically how it sits there. And so you have this Queen of Heaven locust lady here. I don't know if the direction of this has anything to do with anything, but the top of the pentagram, literally, if you do put a line in there, goes, I believe, literally straight. I got it as 90 degrees as I could, and it lands smack dab in the middle of ground zero. I don't know if there's any significance there or not. I really don't, but I found it interesting. And all the other tentacles lead to interesting things as well. I'm just throwing it out there. And a couple other quick things. This harbor, this is the outer harbor here. Let me put some names on this thing. Places. There we go. Lower Bay, Swine Bay, okay. Right here, you got Sandy Hook Bay, and you got some weird stuff in the sand here. And you can deny this, once again, like I always say, if you want, but right smack in the middle of Sandy Hook Bay is a little devil. And that's what he is. Don't know what he's doing there, but there he is. And if you flip him around, he's a skull. That's not by accident. And there's some kind of symbols in writing over here. You can almost make out some of the letters right here. It's very, very strange. There's a bunch of stuff I'm finding that, I'm just putting this out as a preliminary to. I'm really getting a lot of strange stuff on New York and the harbor and everything. And this little image right here plays a part in all this. This little island right here. And I'll get into why later. But this little glyph, I'm going to call it a glyph. And I'm going to call it a female representation of a female. Look at it as an Egyptian glyph. That's how you want to view this figure right here. There's her little boobs. There's her arm right next to her side. You could even consider that a belly if you wanted. But that's what I'm looking at it as, and there's a reason for that, because this little figure is like central to so many things that all culminate together between the little devil and a whole slew of other things that I got to show you. But I wanted to get this out to you first and just show you we got ourselves a little devil man right in the middle of the lower bay, New York harbor. Pretty busy place, you know what I'm saying? And you flip him upside down, and he basically turns into a skull. It's a funny shaped skull, but it's a skull. Anyway, plus we got this huge trident over here. We got Fort Hancock here in Sandy Hook Bay that looks just exactly like a serpent head. That can't be denied. I mean, come on. It's a serpent head. I mean, this is Google Maps. Keep that in mind, man. But there's some strange shit going on here. Excuse my language. I apologize. And right out here is where the Hindenburg crashed. It was like to the day almost, I don't know, 100 years ago or something like that. It was like 1920. It's just really weird stuff, man. But I'm looking into it. And again, excuse my language and my demeanor. I'm kind of excited. There's a lot of really, really wild stuff in this whole setup here. So that's it for now. Thanks for clicking. Peace and grace. Many fish.
Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God,